Hey, Grand Rising. Hey, I'm okay hanging out with a couple of y'all. Gonna talk about moving forward because I'm not sure if I'm gonna continue doing these Saturdays. I know I said I wasn't going to the same degree, but I think if I'm going to do something, I want to be a little bit more productive or try to be more informative to some of the guys who are who have these cases and women as well. So I don't want to say guys and exclude a particular portion of who could be possible members or what have you. So I got an order back from the court the other day, and interestingly enough, the judge she denied my motion to vacate, but she granted.
Oh, by the way, your camera's not on, or if you're sharing something.
There we go. So
Hey.
anyway, the other day I granted she granted the motion to she granted their motion for sanctions, which I'll appeal. I'm going to show you all what it is, and then she denied my motion for to vacate, saying she based it on the record. So I'm gonna pull that up as well. And I think if we're live, since we're live on YouTube, everybody can see it. I'll make sure that I show this to everybody exactly how these things kind of work and why it's important to be on the lookout for unscrupulous behavior by whoever your adversary is, whether it's in a proceeding where you are facing another self-represented litigant, or whether it's with your adversary is, as in my case, a counsel for in specifically to this show as to this topic, an auto negligence case. And I'm going to show you all some of the things that kind of were glaring in my case, and just to give guys an idea of what to be on the lookout for. But while we wait for everybody else to hop in, do you have anything that you want to talk about, or either one of you all want to discuss? And Rick, I don't know why you had to keep on muting, Rick, unless you're doing it on your own. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, man. I just got up to not too long ago. I didn't want to make too much noise while you was talking, bro.
Okay, everything good with you?
But yeah. In regards to that case we was talking about, man, that felony evading arrest came in 2004, man. I went and pulled all that shit up yesterday. So I might have to pretty much come up with a different attack.
Oh,
I probably just gonna have to attack the arrears itself. But
well,
I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm working on it, bro.
I have somebody I wanted to do some work with his document to show you all. Somebody who just got a ruling where they didn't give him any child support either. He didn't answer my question because I need to call. Say, I told him I redact his information, but it's pretty interesting that in his child support case, he had the child support set aside. So the parties agreed that there'd be no child support. I'm going to redact it as time goes on, and we have I got my unique cast of characters with my two math guys and the guy like me who's probably a little bit more from the streets coming in. What's going on, Brett? And welcome to the show. If you are going to be joining, I know Brett is. I can't even see your mic, Brett, to have you unmute. But Brett and I have been discussing some things as well, so we're going to try to get through and help bring you guys more forward than I guess the people who are just starting up this stuff out. And I've actually had a few more guys reach out to me, and hopefully they are taking the time to watch these lives and what have you, and go back to the basics because I believe that once you go through the basics, you should be in a pretty good situation, even before reaching out to me. Uh, if you don't have the attention span, just cut them up yourself. As I'm going through the process of trying to cut up some of these videos to give them to people in smaller chunks. But like I said, we'll start jumping forward. And since it's 11 o'clock and we did start a couple of minutes early,